Now, sometimes I investigate things that are out and out creepy. This is one. Today's story could be a little bit creepy, if not spooky. You see, Bev has sent us this photograph. She wants to know how much it's going to cost to get little Lucifer here preserved and mounted. I presume he's crossed over. Looks quite perky there. Anyway, let's have a look. Ugh. Somewhere amongst this vast collection of mounted animals is Michael Buzza, a taxidermist with over 30 years' experience and his own museum in Perth. G'day, Michael.
G'day, Pete.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Sorry about my spooky walk, I was doing some spooky acting. What are you doing?
This is a wild boar, so I'm just ready to mount it up.
Michael first tried taxidermy on the farm where he grew up, preserving a much-loved animal. The result was so good, friends wanted the same for their own pets, and a business was born. All well and good, but I'm sure Bev wants to know if little Lucifer's remains will have to go through this. Do you taxiderm all things the same way?
Basically, they all got to be skinned and salted and tanned.
Right.
But you got to look at each thing individually.
Making a mounted animal look lifelike requires a great deal of skill, and in the case of large animals like these, it's a monumental effort just to get a plaster cast that looks natural. The taxidermist actually has to manoeuvre these massive animals into position so the cast can be taken. You'd have to use like a forklift, wouldn't you?
You do, yeah, you do. Yeah, big front end loaders and
really
standing. We'll mention the
like a giraffe.
Yeah,
so you have to get
stood that up with a excavator.
The good news is that these moulds can be used as a template for any other similar-sized animal. So you'll get a skin which fits over that.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they run into power lines.
Do they really?
Mm.
Yeah, in Africa? Didn't think there'd be an area where there'd be power lines.
Yeah, there's a lot over there.
Madness. If I was a giraffe, I think I'd learn to identify a power line. There are not many taxidermists in Australia, so little Lucifer will have to wait. There's about a 2-year wait for Michael's services and a backlog of frozen skins in each of his 8 creepy freezers. What's that? It's a penguin. Oh no! See, that's why you don't drop plastic bags into the ocean, because that's what happens. You know, it's dangerous. A lot of Michael's work ends up in museums and visitor centres. He's so passionate about it, he even lives in a room overlooking his Natural History Museum. Cool. Do you ever feel the urge to get away from your work, Michael?
Oh no, I'm quite happy. I don't really class it as work. I'm going 7 days a week. I can hardly wait to get up every morning to start.
But enough of the chit-chat. Bev wants an answer. How much will it cost to mount little Lucifer?
Mounting in that position?
I'd say so.
Yeah, that's a good pose.
Happy?
Yeah. Look, say a minimum of $1,000 plus GST.
Well, thanks. Thank you, Bev. It's grand. Got a lazy grand, Bev. Thank you, Michael, for all your help. It's been fascinating. Thank you very much. It is officially, though, in the top 5 creepy jobs of all time. But anyway, I said 5. It's not top 4. Could be worse. Yeah, Bev. $1 grand.